Welcome, dear friend, to a journey through the tender heart of Hafiz. Tonight we immerse ourselves in a poem that breathes with longing, faith, and the quiet flames of love's deepest mystery. Let your soul rest in the gentle embrace of these words, soft as a whispered prayer carried on the breeze. O Lord, craft a cause so my beloved may return safe and sound. There's such fragile hope wrapped in that wish, like a silent plea sent to the start. You can feel the quiet ache beneath the surface, a heart quietly yearning, holding on to the possibility of reunion. And with that comes a deeper longing. May they come back and free me from the chains of blame and blame's heavy weight. The poet speaks of being bound, trapped by sorrow and judgment, and longs for love's gentle hand to unshackle the soul. It's a call for freedom that only connection can bring, a silent cry for relief and redemption. Then a humble request: bring the dust from the path of that beloved who has journeyed away. Even a trace, a mere grain of earth touched by their presence, becomes sacred, holding memory, footsteps, and the echo of a soul departed. It's a heartbreaking desire to hold on, to touch something real in the void left behind, so that I may fix their dwelling in my world-seeing eye. The poet wishes to carry the beloved within, their image, an eternal home in the heart's gaze. Love's presence becomes a sanctuary that defies time and absence, a tender preservation where no distance can reach. But the world feels closed in, I cry out, for from every direction my paths have been blocked. Here, the voice breaks through the silence with a raw ache, every door shut tight, every way barred. It's a moment we all know when hope feels strangled and the soul's cry is all that remains. And yet, the beloved lives in every detail, by that mole, line, tress, cheek, face, form. Each feature becomes a sacred sign, a constellation of longing and beauty. The beloved is everywhere, in every curve and line, as if woven into the very fabric of existence. Today that I am in your hands, do show your mercy. Here, the soul surrenders softly, trusting in a kindness beyond itself. It's a fragile hope for healing, a quiet intimacy with divine grace. Because tomorrow, when I have become dust, what use is the tear of regret? A humbling truth rings through. Too late for sorrow, too late for missed chances. There's a gentle warning wrapped in sadness, urging us to seek compassion while we still can, before the final silence. O you who speak in words and verses about love. The poet turns now to those who merely talk love's language without the depth of feeling. It is a quiet challenge to sincerity, a call beyond shallow speech to love's real pulse. We have no discourse with you, good health and peace. A gracious but firm boundary, a gentle distancing from empty words, as the poet protects the sacred truth of personal experience. Poor dervish, don't wail over the blade of lovers' swords. There is compassion here for those wounded by love's sharp edges. It's a soothing reminder that pain is woven into passion's fire, not a cause for despair, but part of the strange grace love bestows. For this tribe claims compensation even from the slain. In love's mysterious economy, even those destroyed are honored, their suffering valued. There's a quiet acceptance of love's fierce paradox, where sorrow and sacredness entwine. Strike fire on the cloak for the arched eyebrow of the cupbearer. A vivid spark ignites, symbolizing divine passion breaking through veils and ritual. This flame, born from a subtle glance, challenges the solemn, the formal. It will shatter the corner of the sanctuary's solemn arch, breaking down rigid walls and shaking the foundations of old constraint. Here is love as revolution, fierce and renewing, a wild and sacred force. Never shall I complain of your cruelty and harshness, the voice now strong and proud in its loyalty. There is fierce devotion, an acceptance of hardship as part of love's mysterious ways. The tyranny of the delicate ones is all kindness and grace. What feels like torment is, in truth, tender care disguised in paradox. Love's harshness is love's mercy, inviting us to soften our judgments and see suffering as proof of subtle generosity. Hafiz, do not shorten the discourse on your beloved's tresses. A tender urging to linger, to savor the beautiful mysteries woven in every detail. Do not rush, but to lose oneself in the endless contemplation of love's secrets, locked in each hair's curve. This series shall continue until the day of resurrection, a promise of love and longing stretched beyond time itself, eternal and unbroken. A timeless thread that binds the soul forever. Let us carry these feelings quietly with us, the gentle fire, the aching hope, the sacred dance of love's paradox. May this moment hold you gently until we meet again in verse and whispered dreams. Thank you for sharing this space, where the heart can speak and breathe.